Good morning, Hornets. Today is Wednesday, January 7th. Relentless effort, stand up and own it, and always be better together at Monroe Junior High School. Hey, students, a few announcements, okay? I need everybody's attention here. There are now 2 stairwells in the D wing, okay? Where our new math and language arts classrooms are, there's a stairwell at the end of the hallway, okay? And there's also still the same back stairwell by Mrs. Keneally's room and just beyond Mr. Keith's room, okay? You, as a junior high student, are expected to use those 2 stairwells the vast majority of the time, okay? We want junior high students to avoid using the rotunda stairs as much as possible. It should be a unique situation or an emergency for us to use those rotunda stairs. So I better see a lot more traffic in the hallway today of students using both stairwells in our D-wing hallway. So we're trying to avoid that crowding in the rotunda. It should be something very unique or an emergency for you to use the rotunda stairwell. All right, so thanks for your help with that. iReady Diagnostic 2 reports, okay? This is your score report based on how you improved or decreased in your iReady performance for math and language arts. Those are going home with you today. Your math or language arts teacher will be passing that out to you today in class. I will also be communicating with your parents via email and text message saying that you are going to be bringing these home to them today. Semester elective classes, again, if you were not at school yesterday, be sure to check your schedule that you may be in a different semester elective class and you see where that is located. All right, again, here's just an overall visual of our different classes and where everybody's located. If you have any questions about that, again, Miss Nicious is in D101. The art room, first floor, first room there on the left. Okay, and Miss Pelfrey for piano is in D108, that room on the right there. And then you can see Math and Language Arts has pushed into the gymnasium with Miss Hayden for 8th grade Spanish on the very last room on the right side across from that stairwell. Okay, second floor, we went over that yesterday. Baker and Linsnick remaining there. Okay, Miss Birchfield's now moved to the second floor in D208. Mrs. Barger, our counselor, is still remaining there. And then there's a visual of the rooms for the Math and Language Arts for 7th grade. And then Mr. Keith, Mr. Hunt, and Miss Keneally are on the second floor now as well. Okay, we did a pretty good job with that. And again, just reviewing these locations with everybody. Mr. Hopkins hasn't moved. Miss Nicious has moved to D101, like I said. Longyear, Brinkman, pretty much the same location for Longyear, just now an official choir room, and Brinkman's in the same location. Miss Wiley is now in F143, which is inside the varsity gymnasium, which is where Miss Nicious was teaching art previously. Okay. Study tables has resumed this week. They're in Mrs. Conley's room, which is now D122. All right. And we encourage everybody to go to study tables. And again, that started up yesterday and will continue Monday through Thursday. That's all for the morning announcements. Everybody have a fantastic day in Hornet Country.